Hi there, Tu here from Macking Domain, and we're back again with an exciting product introduction. We have a PTZ camera here from Telycam, and what's unique about this model is, as you can tell, it is a tracking camera. I have no one else in the office with me right now. The camera is doing all the work. There are a number of reasons why we like Telycam's particular implementation of this tracking. The first thing being, it works out of the box. You do not need additional subscription. You do not need a special license for this. You do not even need a special software for it. You just need to take it out of the box, set it up, and you can easily set up this tracking system as you see here right now. How about I show you how it looks like? I have a laptop in front of me here with the web UI already turned on. You just need a browser with the IP address of the device, and I can log into this page. Look at this tab here, AI setting. This is how I can set up the tracking. With a click of a button, I can enable it and it just works. Very simple to set up. There are other options to be found here. The avatar position, or the subject position in this case, allows you to frame the subject on a certain side. Like this case, I frame the subject on the left side. I leave a bit of space on my right to do some writing or interact with the screen. This is useful for educators or anyone who is interacting with a whiteboard. But if I'm left-handed, I just switch sides, and just like that, here, I can write. Notice that the camera is continuing to track, so if you have a really wide whiteboard, you can still use this feature. And also, notice that the subject is back-facing and the camera still tracks very seamlessly. The other option that might be useful is the scaling. Now if I have a higher value, this would be a wider shot. As you can tell here, the camera will continue to track, but it will frame me in a wider shot. If I go back to the original lower value, the camera would frame me in a tighter shot. Move close to the camera and the camera zooms out. Move farther from the camera and the camera zooms in. Now, who's this camera for? I can imagine this is very useful for smaller setups, small productions, or even medium-sized productions. I can imagine this is particularly useful for teams that do not have very technical people. One of the complaints that we've heard, or feedback rather, we've heard from other users in the past, from other camera implementations of the tracking system, is that some of those systems out there are quite complex and there's a steep learning curve. But for Telycam, it works right out of the box and it's easy to use, so it might just be the very thing you need in your production. Now, of course, we can discuss more details on how this camera can fit in your specific production setup, but that would be for another time. You can reach out to us. We can, of course, discuss this in person, or if you would like to come into our office to have an interaction with this camera yourself, have a demo, feel free to reach out to us. We'll make that arrangement gladly. We have this camera in limited quantities for the moment. If you'd like to make a purchase, also have a chat with us. We'll be able to make the arrangement, and we can expect more coming in the future. So I hope this has been a helpful video for you, and we look forward to hearing from you. Wishing you a good day.